Sabaidi Pinon. It's time to play some Bach. Oh, I don't even have my microphone on. Let me do that again. Sabaidi Pinon. It's time to play some Bach. Okay. It's been a very tough day for me. I'm sure it's been a very tough day for many of you. So let's try to be good to each other. It's very hard for humans to be good to each other when they have fear. It goes back to the Romans. Well, it goes back to the beginning of, the Earth, the planet Earth, maybe 4 billion years ago. But if we just go back to the Romans, when they're afraid of the lions, they make a war with the lions and the gladiators. When China's afraid of Tibet, they come and kill the monks. When Austria is afraid of the Jews, they go and kill the Jews. When Russia is afraid of Ukraine, they go and start killing Ukrainians. A lot of it seems to... Oh, let me say, the Americans also, of course, when USA citizens, when they're afraid of the Native Americans, they go and kill them. It reminds me so much of a man in one of those wife-beater shirts, that's like, oh, you won't leave me, I'll kill you. This is kind of what Russia and Ukraine... To the contrary, we are going to hear a wise understanding of the human condition. A wise understanding would, it would depend on essentially love. So loving kindness, based on first listening and then respecting what we've heard, grows in our hearts, what we heard someone say, and then we can care for them on their terms by saying something, not saying something. This would be the real deal. So here with this, we see that kind of love, I think, but we also see everything else, including the lions and the gladiators, including the Jews and the Austrian, Nazis, including the, USA pioneers and the Native Americans in the Trail of Tears, including the Chinese under Mao Zedong in Tibet. But hang on a second, we see just simple stuff, like a beautiful day and the river. Right here in the beginning, we're going to be playing BWV 882. So the very beginning is just this, it's just like a bright sunny day in the river, right? Let's say, picnic time, why not? E and A, the B and the G. Right? But that's not right. Yes, it is. So we're in the key of F sharp major. And if we forget about all that history of anger based on fear, because I'm even thinking about this today because my ex-wife is so much like this. She has this deep, deep fear of men who are older than her. It's because of there's good reasons for it. I don't know what they are, but something in her childhood. And from that fear just comes attack, attack, attack. Okay, so I was going to get this G and the B natural. I like be natural because it sounds like plain English language. Be natural. Don't be contrived. Be yourself. Be natural. So, is this right? Yes, okay. So what I want to say, I'm not going to talk through the piece, don't worry. But would you shut up and play the music? If you allow your mind to imagine something of your choice, you might imagine like this river. This is one of the things I often imagine. I think they used to wash their clothes in the river, but they didn't have soap in Bach's time. So they were there washing their clothes, and a child falls in the river, and that's what it sounds like. So you'll be playing along, and it's really sunshine reflecting on the water. Something with a tree, a nice breeze, and something happens like a child drowns, which is the worst possible, fate, where we lose our love, the love that we got, the love that we gave, and we're left empty-handed. Am I right? Oh my God. Okay, so now let's just play the music. You know another reason I'm probably talking? Because this is hard. This is F sharp major, and then it's going to get into, I can see double sharps all over, which means, I don't know, at some point, do you guys even want, put in the comments if you'd like me to talk about why there are double sharps, because there is a very logical reason. Like if you say E sharp, if you say E major, then you say E sharp major, so this would normally be F major. If you want to call it E sharp major, then the first note has to be called E sharp, but I'm actually playing the F. And in the next note, you have to go in the alphabet. So A, B, C, D, E, the next note has to be called an F. So these white keys are all the letters of the alphabet. So from the second note, the first note be E sharp, the second note has to be called F something. But to get to this note, which is the second of the major scale, Pink Floyd. So to get to that second note, you have to call it F double sharp, which would get you 2 half notes up to the G, which is what it really is. It's like G of the F major scale. F, G, A, B flat, C. But we're going to call it, he's in this piece, I'm sure, at least once or twice, he's going to do E sharp major, which it's very hard to play because you're thinking this F chord, but you're looking at E notes, like E, G, B is the triad of E, but it's actually these 3 notes, because it's E sharp, G, E sharp, then comes the A. In F would be called A, but in E it's called the G double sharp. So E sharp, G double sharp. That's so complicated. Let's just say the scale, okay? So the scale of E sharp major is E sharp, F double sharp, G double sharp, A sharp, B sharp, so not B natural. After B comes C double sharp, D double sharp, E sharp. So that's just this F major scale. If you want to call it E sharp major, you have to put in those double sharps. That was my wonderful procrastination. Now here comes the wonderful music. F double sharp. And we can talk about why. F double sharp. It's nice just to let it just listen and see what kind of chord it sounds like, the tonality. So we have that F double sharp. This is F double sharp. It fits that chord. It's the D sharp major dominant. Okay, so F double sharp is the major third. So why do we have to call it an F? Because it's the third of a D. So D, E, F. Those are the letters. Those are the white keys. No racism here. So the D sharp, F double sharp, A sharp is D sharp major. And this is the dominant. Okay, which means we're probably in the key of D. Down fifth from D is G sharp major. Okay, so let's get into it. That's that F double sharp. Okay, right there. There's our G sharp. Regular F sharp there. Now, but there's the G double sharp. It's a B sharp there. The G's G sharp. Good. E sharp, G. Yes. Yep. And one note. That's a B sharp. It's about to go south. E sharp. Oh, here we go. E sharp major. F in the root. It's the D, this is the chord, but it has an F in the root. So it's about to, the clouds are coming over, like they say, when the clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. Yeah, we're going in there. So, Pompeii, here it comes. We were over in here, yeah, the F double sharp and the G sharp. So let's come back there. I know I'm going to talk this much, do I? I've lost my place, but I'm pretty sure we're in here. Okay, yeah, this is the E sharp major. Well, it's E sharp diminished, but let's play it. A little respite there, but it's not going to last. D sharp down there. So let's get this right. There's the going south part. But happiness here. D sharp minor. I think this is when the police come. You know what I mean? It's not quite someone fell in the river. It's like the police are here. G do sharp. The king came or something. It's like someone's getting in trouble here. It's hard. theme. You know, you'd have to wonder, that would be an example of something it's like it's beautiful, but then, right, something wrong. So, see that again, so. Oh, that's it. Okay, that was it. E natural, let's try it again. Last time I played A sharp there by mistake, but it's still pretty bad. And that was also supposed to be E natural. Okay, let's play one more time. So it's, remember, it's an A natural in there. It's the big difference. So. It's the A natural, but still E sharp. Funny, when you get it right, even if it's bad, it's like very musical, Oh, come on, where is it? Oh, I'm in this key right, so I forget what key we're in. It's a little more musical. Okay, let's take off a layer for the fugue. That was a prelude, right? Yeah. Let's play the fugue in F sharp major with a lot of E sharp major in there, I'm sure, coming up. Maybe not. 4 pages. My eyes aren't so good. Okay. This looks like a little E sharp major. Yeah, we do have some E sharp major coming up. Okay. Here we go. It is in cut time. And we're starting with the E sharp. So it's hit it. Oh yeah. Ah, there we go. Okay, hit this baby. It goes like. wish it was like another 3 years into the future and I could play it much better. But I think with the sight reading, it's just really important to, take it one step at a time because it really improves slowly. Ain't that a... But let's see. This next one is, A sharp major, you'd think. I know that's, and it's F sharp, it's actually F sharp minor, so the relative minor of that, no problem. We understand that. But should we play the prelude? And the fugue looks so good. So let's just try to enjoy this, okay? Let's see what happens. This is BWV 883. with the fugues is going to be intense. So let's just deal with it, my brother, because I'm ready to live. Y'all ready to live? Let's just do it. Life is short. This is 4/4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1. Oh, that is up. It's good, right? It's good, right? Jesus. I'm trying to think. Forgiveness and the bullshit that people do, you know? Or is that just me, right? Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that was wrong. Hit it right.
Thank you so much for spending the evening together playing some Bach.